How he will marry you. Hey beautiful souls, just imagine for a second. You standing under an arch of lights, your family, your friends, all looking at you. He's in front of you, eyes locked on your eyes. Not because you begged him, but because he knows from deep within his heart, you are his wife. Today we are diving into one of the biggest questions in love. How will he marry you? Not through pressure, not through manipulation, but through true connection. And trust, if you stay until the end, I'll share the most powerful tip that could change everything. And if you don't know me yet, I'm Katie. I've worked with so many people, especially from the working generation, in extreme life situations. I've seen relationships from every angle. As a wife, a lover, the one chasing, and the one being chased. If you'd like to hear part of my personal story, click the link in the description. You'll also find tools that can deeply transform the way you experience connection. Let's be honest, a lot of women still carry this quiet dream. Marriage, celebration, commitment, and belonging. It's not just about love. It's about love that stands proudly in the light. Love that says, I chose you, I choose you, and I'm not afraid to show the world. Even the most independent woman wants to feel safe, chosen and celebrated. Here's where it gets tricky. Some men are afraid of marriage. They see it as a trap, a contract, and a loss of freedom. They say, real love doesn't need papers. On the other hand, many women feel, if he won't marry me, he's keeping his options open. He's not really all in. Totally different perspectives. Both valid, both painful. But here's the truth. What a man feels when he's with you matters more than any discussion about marriage. A man chooses to marry not because he is forced, but because he sees a future that excites him. He feels safe, respected, turned on. He feels like with you, life will be more, not less. Now, let's get practical. How can you make him think about marriage without turning it into pressure? Here are real, soft, powerful examples you can use. Example 1. You catch a movie together. A beautiful wedding scene comes up. You softly say, wow, moments like that melt my heart. That's it. No questions, no pushing. Example 2. You're walking by your jewelry store. You pause and say, which ring style do you think it fits for me, classic or minimal? Say it like a fun game. He'll remember. Example 3. You're at a friend's wedding. During the ceremony you whisper, I love the way they look at each other. You can tell they've been through things and still choose each other. Example 4. While planning a vacation, say, I heard couples do symbolic weddings in the Maldives. That sounds so magical, doesn't it? Example 5. On a lazy Sunday morning, mention a couple married 40 years. Can you imagine 40 years? I think commitment like that is so powerful. I really admire it. These aren't hints. They are invitation. No pressure, just signals from your heart. If you want to learn how to design moments like these consciously and create unforgettable emotional experiences in your relationship, visit our website. The link is in the description. You find the best tools for creating high quality time with your partner so that no desire is left unmet. But what if he doesn't respond? What if you've sent all the soft signals and it's like he's blind? Here's what to do. Don't push harder. Pull back gracefully. Go on a little solo trip. Or better yet, travel with a happy married couple. Tell him kindly, I just need a few days to reflect on my future. I'm not sure we're aligned right now. No drama, no fight, just distance and dignity. During that time, don't check in. Let him feel what life without your energy feels like. When you reconnect, don't immediately talk about the relationship. Instead, share your joy. Talk about how fun, meaningful, or peaceful your trip was. Let him see you're whole with or without him. But with him, life could be extraordinary. Men don't commit because of pressure. They commit because of vision. If he feels alive with you, if he feels safe and wanted, if he sees that your love makes him a better man, he will want to stay. And if not, that's not your loss. That's clarity. The right man doesn't need years. He'll know. And now, the biggest shift you can make. Don't ask, how can I make him want to marry me? Ask, what kind of woman do I need to become that no man ever wants to lose? That's where it all begins. When you live with open-hearted confidence, grounded values and emotional depth, marriage becomes his idea. Let your life be full. Let your heart stay generous, but don't negotiate your worth. And if you want guidance with tools, reflection exercises, and communication templates that actually work, go and visit our homepage. The link is below in the description. Let's make sure you're not settling for breadcrumbs, but building the feast you were always meant to have. Thanks for spending time with me today. If you found value here, please give the video a thumb up and share it with your friends and hit that subscribe button. You are not too much, not too intense, not too dreamy. You are exactly right for the right one.